The undersized mob will look to their star, Sean Jackson, and their gunner, LaMonica Garrett, to carry the load on offense. Phenom coach Brendan Kurtz is doing a great job of blending the mob's power and finesse game.
And the Rumble boasts the most formidable physical lineup in the league, including dominant stopper Dion Mays. University of Kansas product Jelani Janice runs the show at handler. Ken Carter has his team atop the standings and looking like the early favorites. Now, the Rumble and the Mob were the two original SlamBall teams, and it is a rivalry that these players have taken up in earnest.
And Pat, you add to the fact that these teams simply can't stand each other, we could be in for an explosive game.
Black jumper, you ready? Gentlemen, I'm gonna bounce it, I'm gonna say go. Go!
Here we go, referee slams the ball into play. And LaMonica Garrett able to come up with it. Here comes Garrett, slams it for three.
Nice, he caught Mays running back with his back to the basket. Garrett, smart move. But where's the defense? You gotta come back and you gotta challenge on the other end.
And White changes, ends with the slam. We are tied at 3. Jackson into Robbins. Robbins, great distance. Able to switch it up from right to left.
Robbins with the peekaboo dunk on Mays.
And White, number 23, in green, very athletic player for the Rumble. Mob gets the ball up to Sean Jackson. Jackson, they call him inches, unable to connect. Inches, always inches away from the hoop.
Dion Mays with a bone-jarring block on that dunk attempt. Whew.
Robbins with a pass over to Jackson on the island, has to get it out in 3 seconds. And Garrett smothered by Mays. And these two guys with a genuine dislike for each other. In SlamBall, the defense always gets the held ball. Rumble will get the ball at midcourt.
Hey, Mays looks sharp early. It could be trouble for the Mob. They don't have the same kind of shooters the other team has to spread the floor. They just put their heads down and attack the rim.
Mays throws it into Willis on the island to Janice, who cannot get the roll. Tolliver with a nice retrieval, one of those loose balls, over to Jackson. Jackson, huge bounce, but no, Mays.
Mays, the Rumble stoppers, putting the stops on Inches tonight. He's not letting anyone in his house.
Here come the Rumble. Janice, nice move into the tramp. And Willis with the three-point slam.
See, Pat, when they spread the court, that allows Willis to get behind the defender for the slam.
The Rumble have a 2-point lead. Jackson pulls up the shot, no. But Robbins there for the putback. 2 points, ties the game at 8. Janice with the ball, nice move. Brings it in. Shoots it off to the island. You cannot shoot from the island. Ball shot back. Loose ball, and Robbins picks it up over to Jackson. You've got to be kidding me! You have got to be kidding me!
Are you seeing what I see? The triple windmill across the lane with attitude. Sean Jackson showing us why he's one of the best in the league.
That was for the country of Holland, all the windmill factor on that. And back on the other end, we had a foul as Robbins just mashed White going into the tramp.
Robbins, the former Clemson football player, once White is airborne going into the tramps, the defender has to let him go.
Robbins is there, hit hard again.
It was all timing. Did you see where they hit the apex of the jump at the same time? Very smart play by Robbins.
The offense always gets the ball back after a face-off. Mason now in for the Rumble. Free-flowing substitutions in this game, much like hockey. The 15-second shot clock winding down. Doesn't go in. Oh, bad pass down court. Jackson scoops up the loose ball. Rebounds and loose balls combine into a hustle category, LBRs. Garrett goes in, but look at Mays.
Oh, look at the bullet pass down court. Starts the fast break. Nice outlet, nice pass cross court.
Janice with the alley-oop, no! Both players go down. Look at Jackson!
Oh, you can't draw a prettier picture than that.
And Mays so far, just a firewall. They cannot get through him. You gotta be kidding me.
It's Blanket Man, not Mays, it's Blanket Man.
Well, Mays already in this game posting 5 blocks. White with the ball down the left side. No! Robbins meets him up top, and the Mob still with a 3-point lead. Janice lob to Willis. The 3-point slam ties the game at 11.
Willis is such a smart player. He has a knack of scoring when his team needs it most.
Inches. Nice spin out front. Ah, a little foo-foo floater over Mays there.
And that's what you need, your star player. With Mays blanketing the rim, Inches has to find a better way to score. That was a nice shot.
Back to White. Nice double tramp combo. Hits a jumper. Robbins drives hard. Look at the height. Stratosphere-esque on that.
Robbins is the X factor for his team. When he plays well, the Mob have 3 legitimate go-to guys. That's the most on any team in the league.
White misses the 3 from the corner. And Willis with the loose ball.
See, what people have to understand also is that the jump shots in slam ball are much more difficult than regular basketball, because when you come off the tramps, your legs are like anvils. They're really heavy, and you get an alley-oop like that. Willis is phenomenal, catching the lob and dunking right in Tolliver's mug.
Janice just giving him the gift.
Giving him the easy one.
Here you are.
Bake me cookies.
2:23 to go in the first half, tied at 16. Robbins having to get forced out. A good screen there. Oh, it connects, goes down hard. And only 2 points on that basket. You have to touch the rim on the slam to count it as 3. Look at the pressure, the Mob. In the corner, Mays with the bounce. Great touch.
Mays is the only stopper I've seen to step up on offense and be a legitimate scorer.
Oh, denied by the rim.
Sometimes Sean Jackson tries to put a little bit too much on the slam. Just go in and put it in the hole. Right there, no need to windmill it.
Lucky Garrett was there for the follow-up with the 2-pointer. Here comes Willis up, back out to the baseline to White with the baseline shot. Unable to connect.
No, 2 guys in the bottom tramp, that's not legal. SlamBall rule says that only 1 player from each team in the bottom tramp at any time. Turnover goes to the Mob.
Great pass onto Jackson, onto the island, back out. Garrett, no, denied.
Oh, that's a sweeper. See, Pat, that's what happens when your game is pure power and you come in and try to finesse one.
You can goaltend shots as long as that shot comes from a tramp. Tie-up goes to the defense. Mason, yes.
This is, in my opinion, what separates the Rumble from everybody else. Everybody thinks it's a physical play. I think it's their ability to hit from the outside.
Jackson with the ball, swings it over to Tolliver. Back to Jackson. Forces a shot right there and no good. The Rumble doing a good job of rattling the Mob right now. You saw how their defender, the guy they like to lead back posted up, had to come in for support there.
But one of the things the Mob's doing right now is the Mob is sending a man to attack Mays and not worrying about being in the game. That way they're trying to get. Or you can do it the other way. You can just take him head on and smush it in his face.
That is called the stretch dunk.
That was a tremendous dunk, and I like the fact he took him head on.
The Mob back up by 2. Oh, damn, booty call.
That is a train wreck. Watch out. You need a telescope to get that high.
Let's talk about Mays being the double threat guy on D and on offense with that shot. Time running out right now in the first half, and Garrett with a big slam, but after the buzzer, that will not count. Right there, a bit of a frenzied fracas breaking out along the boards.
Coach Carter won't like that. I love a coach that's not afraid to smack his players around.
You gotta love the tough love from Coach Carter. So that is it for the first half. Rumble up only by 1 point, 24-23. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back with a look at this week's Slam Ball action. Welcome back, everyone, for the start of the second half. The Rumble and Mob living up to the hype. So far, a 1-point game. So here we go with the start of the second half. The bounce off, controlled by the Rumble in green. Then stolen by the Mob there. Oh, Willis steals it right back for the Rumble. Here comes Willis. Look at that timing. Beautiful finesse.
Pat, I just love the mid-range game. The ability to hit those shots keeps the defense off balance.
Oh, beautiful. Over the shoulder by Jackson. Janice the other way. Wow, what a leap by Janice. directional change and really stalled out the shot. Jackson in, way up top. And Jackson, again. No!
Denied. That's no way to deliver the mail. Return to sender.
Willis in the corner. Across to Janice.
Good look, because Jameis is a fireball from outside. He's throwing daggers from deep. Give him the ball again.
Let's go, New York. New York.
Robbins from the side tramp. No good.
No, Garrett self-check.
Janice the other way.
Oh,
yes!
So, oh, Jameis, he looked like he was on a string. He hung there so long. Put my clothes up there. They're a little bit wet.
Garrett cannot connect again, and that is starting to be the story of this game. The Mob going flat on offense in the last few minutes. Look at this. Oh, ginormous dunk by White.
Pat, there's Willis on the left, White on the right, Janice outside. The Rumble, they're just good.
Rumble up by 14 now. Nasty fall by Garrett. He got folded like a chalupa on that.
You come inside, you pay a heavy price. Nothing from the 99-cent menu at the Rumble drive-thru.
And the Rumble chased down the loose ball. Oh!
That is out of frustration. That is total frustration. Garrett thinks he's done something. You're down, buddy. You're down. You should have did that earlier in the game.
Well, Reggie, as expected, Garrett called for the foul, hit Willis after he was airborne going into the tramps. Champ Willis, one of the most skilled slam ball players, but Garrett, simply put, he is a monster. Oh,
He made him pay.
Garrett's trying to claim it that he did something.
He thought he did something. All he got done was get thrown in the face with the ball. Right now, very important for the Mob to finish this game strong. Future games, pride is very important in any athletic game, whether it be football, baseball, basketball, hockey, you name it. Slam ball for sure because of the physicalness of this game.
Watch this.
Oh, did you see him grab his hand? He said, my name is Garrett, and this is for you. Bang!
Janice, baseline, taking the drive.
I tell you what, when you talk, I got to tell you, they may not win the game, but that dunk right there sends a message for the future.
Redmond, another block, and this guy is the second-string stopper for the Rumble. Willis gets the bounce. Smart off the board, going down hard on his back. And Jackson, huge bounce. Oh!
Oh, it's so
Can we
exciting.
say highlight reel once
So
again?
exciting.
And if there's one thing Jackson can do, it is electrify a crowd with his just gravity-defying slams.
Ooh! Now that's a pop. Garrett knocked the numbers right off the back with Redmond's jersey. He better go get a hug. Garrett forces a shot clock violation. That's slam ball, people.
With 4:20 left in the game, the Mob mounting a comeback. Straight back to action. The Mob trying to claw back into this game, still down by 11. And look how quickly the Rumble changes ends of the floor. White, no hesitation, drains the three.
Look, when you've got great athletes that can shoot from distance and finish at the rim, you're going to be tough to beat.
Jackson, number 3 in black with the ball. Trying to get inside, can't connect with Robbins. Long cross-court pass, Mason. For 3. No, gets it back. And no good again, forcing the outside shot. Jackson out to Robbins, Robbins to Jackson. Here comes Jackson, as expected, big bounce.
Oh, that was nice. Now that was beautiful. That was so graceful.
Back the other way, Willis with the ball. Nice move into the tramp. No, Tolliver blocks it all the way up court. And Robbins goes in from the left tramp.
Oh, oh, that's a dozer attack. Somebody get the great White down there.
Willis, little hesitation right there. Loose ball down to the tramp. Able to get it out to Jackson. Jackson stalls over to Robbins. Here comes Robbins. No!
Robbins fakes, tries to come back left with Mays with its 8th block of the game.
Robbins, nice hit midcourt to get the ball back. Jackson picks up the loose ball. Back to Robbins. The switch up left, right, up, under, sinks it.
Robbins is doing everything tonight. This guy's got a world of potential in this game.
Oh, Garrett just rocking Mays into the boards. There is no quit in this Mob team. Tie-up always goes to the defense. That'll be a Mob ball.
And I love that rule. Reward the defense for hustle.
The Mob down only 9 with a minute to go. 3 Mob scorers will get him back in it. Mason right there, quick hands to get the steal. And White takes it in with some flair.
White, this guy takes the ball from the hill spot and brings down the house.
Inches off the left tramp. And Jackson is getting denied tonight time and time again. He's had his moments, but not the dominant presence we're used to seeing from him. But we have a face-off. The call, it was Robbins getting clipped by Mason going into the tramps.
Last gasp for the Mob. They have to convert on this penalty to have a chance.
Look at the height on that. Robbins just overmatched Mason in the air on that. The Mob will get the ball, and they are down just by 9. Inches almost loses the ball on the inbound. Recollects and drives off the top tramp. Sean Jackson taking it personal.
Oh, he almost stops midair.
Critical here, only seconds left, and the Mob down 6. And that is going to be time. The Mob rally will come up short. Inches right here. This is just for the crowd.
Oh,
my goodness.
that was an 18-foot floater dunk with a windmill with the left hand. We've seen him with the right hand. That time, he goes to the left side and eludes everybody.
The foo-foo floater.
Oh, that was sweet.
What a spectacular end to a spectacular game. The Mob Rumble rivalry very much alive here today. The final score, 46-43 in favor of the Rumble. Dion Mays, tonight's Reebok MVP. With 9 blocks, he established the defensive real estate early, and the Mob never recovered. Right now, Mays is with Maestro Clark.
He's coming to my house and I'm sending everything out. I'm evicting everybody. I am the landlord. Nothing comes in my house. Period. Period, point blank.
The play of the game goes to LaMonica Garrett, who goes straight up one-on-one and shows Redmond his pimp hand.
Don't go anywhere. Tonight's Nightcap Bouncer's Steal is coming up next.